I had to chat know that like. See, these niggas is laughing, and I don't understand why they're laughing because
I know.
I had to let them know.
Pull that bullshit just now.
I had to let them know that from a scale of dark to light, we can start with me, and then next would be like Justice, and then other buddy here, and then maybe John, and then Ali. But I had to let them know.
How'd you get skipped?
That I was the darkest. Like, mold of where she had to start at. So, I just wanted to let them know at that point that that's what they had to really go off of. So,
we got turn around and tell you. Contestant number 4, come on out, please. And here you go. This is your mic.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Name, age, where you from, and what you do for a living.
Hi, my name is Maggie. I'm 34 years
Love her
old. I
personality.
am by profession a massage therapist, and by passion, I am an actor.
I have a kink for like,
awesome.
like
name
little,
some other fun
like
facts
cheek
about
eyes
yourself.
like that. Cheek eyes like that.
I like to be in water. I like to do fun activities. You know, I am off during the weekdays, so weekends don't work for me.
Same.
But, you know,
Which
I
you
like
all
to
like, cool.
do same things that any other person likes to do, activities like art or, you know, do random things and explore the city.
Okay.
Same.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Boca, doesn't matter.
That's awesome. All right, so what's some red flags, some deal breakers that, you know, you don't see yourself dealing with?
Red flags would be 3 or more children.
Okay.
Tough red flag.
Another red
we're
flag
not
would
touching
be
She was
machismo
fire,
energy.
though. I can't lie. She was beautiful.
Meaning that, like, if you are just, you know, arrogant or too aggressive,
I like their
would be the
personality,
word
too.
that I would choose. Those are my red
Pretty
flags.
arrogant.
Okay, and one of your red flags, just to dial back, you said 3 or more kids. Do you have any kids yourself?
I don't have any children.
Okay, just to let the guys know. All right. All right, guys, turn around. Meet contestant number 4.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Smiles from everybody.
Okay, we got no pop? Okay. All right, we got one pop.
Yo, Justice don't
my-
give a he the goat.
Fuck.
He is the goat.
Justice don't care.
Let's go down real quick and just see why you popped.
All right.
Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
Yeah, my name is Justice. I'm 25, and I own an apparel company. Maybe just the age gap. I think it's just too broad for me. I'm 25,
I dig
34,
it.
so
I dig it. No, it's all
yeah,
good.
that's all it is. You're beautiful, though.
Thank you. You too. You're handsome.
Have you ever dated a man that young?
I ain't never good.
First of all, look at Tiny right quick. You know what I'm saying? Look at the quick approval he gave. Just look at him real quick, just for 2 seconds.
That's all it is. You're beautiful, though.
Thank you. You too. You're handsome.
Have you ever dated a man that young?
I ain't never dated
approval.
them, but
That boy knows something.
Okay. Well, keep it 100. I appreciate your honesty. That's cool. All right, and then if it wasn't an age gap, would this be someone you would approach? If it wasn't an age gap, and would this be someone you would talk to?
I think he is very handsome. Yes. There is a serious age gap, about 10-year difference. So I'm not trying to scale back, but you are.
Rob the cradle.
Yeah, no, I ain't there yet. Nah, I ain't there yet.
All right.
I didn't know he said that.
Ladies, I don't know if y'all still with me in this, but if you're 35,
Oh God, I was.
what age group are you trying to be a part of if you're not trying to scale back?
I ain't gonna lie, no 40-year-old was coming on this.
Because that means now it's 40, 45, 50. And let's be real. Like he just said, they're not. I barely got on this.
Me too.
I barely got on this. And I'm
I-
30.
Me too.
So, like, let's be realistic, bro.
Yep.
Let's be realistic.
I'm still in my 20s.
So, that's where I was a little confused, but we can keep
Whatever.
going. She was fire, right? Spike? She was fire.
smooth.
She was.
I
wasn't
did
age
my
gap?
scan, bro.
Yeah.
My scouter showed me what I needed to see.
She had that that Gabriella Union glow that I liked.
She had great melanin.
So,
She got a nice little body
I
too.
love
When
that.
she was coming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she said 34, so like at 34 to be still looking like that, come on. What was he talking about?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I mean, yeah. But yeah, the age gap is
nice,
too big for me. Yeah.
Appreciate you being honest. Come on, let's backpedal it back. All right, do you have a question for the guys? Something quick I can ask everybody. You can get to know them a little bit more.
What's your idea of a first date? Ooh,
Great
good
question.
First date.
great question.
Name, age, what you do for a living, and your idea of a first date.
My name is Alex. I'm 33. I work at the nightlife and I have my own business. And for a first date, I'm actually very spontaneous. Sometimes I do it on the
Trash
fly. Sometimes I could go ahead and plan something out very nice.
So what's an example of like a previous spontaneous first date?
One of the Best dates I had was actually went for
your
ice cream
age
at the
range,
Hard
I
Rock.
respect that.
They had this nice little ice cream spot where they mix liquor with the ice cream, and then I went to the beach and we were in the water, skinny dipping in the moonlight. Yeah.
Wow.
Pier 15?
Vibes. All right, name, age, what you do for.
What you thought his answer was? Go ahead. Cook.
So this is a real nigga, and I gotta respect it
Go ahead.
because he didn't give no fucks. He stood on business with
He
what
did.
he said. That was off the wall, and it was very receptive. Very receptive.
It can only go two ways from
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was low key hating because when y'all hear my answer and what I said, it was not the same receptive.
Yeah.
And that's where I almost popped. But I'm gonna keep going.
For a living and your idea of a first date.
I'm Jai, 27, social media content coordinator at a creative agency. I actually just had a first day. It was pretty good. Sent a calendar invite. It's a smooth move. And then I took her to Peanut Island. So we went paddle boarding across to the island, and then we had a picnic on the beach island part, and then paddleboard back, and we watched Deadpool and Wolverine after.
Cute.
Boom.
Cute.
So the first date got to go above that. You know what I mean? Don't be doing what you did last time.
I mean, you can't recycle.
He an asshole for that. Cause I'm telling you, I'm
One
using
person
that.
cooked you for that, but I think that was great. That's actually pretty dope. But there was like, this nigga said he had a first date just recently. Bro, we are actively dating.
Yeah. I don't see the problem either. Help me bridge the gap, chat. If y'all see the problem,
Y'all want to
don't.
find a problem in everything.
I don't see the problem. Mind you, y'all don't know what the girl liked, what the girl wanted to do, nothing.
You don't know if they decided to cut it off after that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm like, all right, bro.
Oh, because
But
that
that
was
was
mad that I
beautiful.
said just.
No, yeah, because you said I just had a first date.
I mean, we don't talk no more. We just don't talk no more.
And they don't even, that's why I said they
I
criticize
got
that
no. It's
without
no
even knowing.
beef. We cool. We just don't talk no more. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just stop now. Not supposed to date no more. How long am I supposed to mourn somebody that I don't know that well? Anyway,
I ain't no recycling ass bitch. But
Okay.
sorry.
Name, age, what you do for a living and your idea of a first date.
My name is Courtney. I'm 30. I work for American Airlines. I also make enough to say I'm a musician and a content creator.
Okay.
My first date is always Cooper Hawk. I love wine. I feel like it's a safe location for them to feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, get in the zone as well. Wine makes things a little more comfortable as well. Then after that, there's a spot in Dania I go to. Say Ados would be cool. If she's more, outwardly with it, they have bowling and stuff like that.
pronounced Dania?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I've always called it Dania. That makes sense though.
So I just want y'all to see, like, she was not fucking with this.
Nah,
At
she-
that
she-
point, I was like, yeah, she not even fucking
To be
with
honest,
me.
I know just because you said my first date is always. So after T already made the comment like you can't go back there, and then she was with T on that, I couldn't say the first date is always. I'd be like, oh, we can go to Cooper Hawk. I love wine, so why not Cooper Hawk? So I think you probably just shot yourself once you said I always do my first date here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's at least what I think. Yeah.
I'll accept that.
That we can go there as well. So that would be my first date.
All right, I'm very familiar with the Dania Beach.
Daniel
area.
Point, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Dania
It's a lush. Name, age, what you do for a living, and your
That
idea of a
energy
first
was
date.
not there.
I'm Ali.
The energy,
28,
there was
I'm
no
a
spark.
filmmaker,
Not at all.
and a nice little dinner somewhere. Usually Rusty Pelican or Olivia. Shout out y'all. Y'all owe me a check for that. But I like to sit down and get to know my date
Hey,
better
Ali,
first
send
before
me
I
the
continue anywhere
both
else.
of the restaurants.
Okay.
That's very important to me,
Conversation.
right? And get to know your values and where your mind's at.
Okay, dope.
Communication. That's awesome.
Important.
Name, age, what you do for a living, and your idea of a first date.
Sure. How you doing? My name's John. I'm a full-time self-employed artist. I write poetry. And so idea of a first date, I'm all about the beach. I love the beach. I love to get in the water. I love anything active, rock climbing, maybe the arcade, do something different, something challenging, something to get your brain
Look,
moving.
I don't give a fuck what the comments saying. John is the MVP of the whole show. Niggas don't know. Nobody popped their balloon yet. John get to speaking. John get to doing his little poetry, theatrics, and all that. Watch what happens after that. The whole setup for this whole girl right here, the whole bit is all John.
Lee, you thought she was into what I said, or what you mean? Well, go ahead, keep going.
I'm
Talk,
telling you.
get stimulated a little bit.
John did
Head to the
everything
crib,
right.
maybe have a nice dinner. I like to cook as well, so maybe we do a little cook-off, talk about some good meals.
John set it off right there. Without John,
Go back.
niggas would have just went off how she looked. John brought everybody back to earth the moment he got into that. I'm telling you, niggas is sleeping on John. Pajama John, y'all sleeping on him because he's wearing
Pajama
pajamas.
John
That's
is
why
the
y'all
GOAT.
sleeping. But I'm telling you, John is the reason the show continued the way it went.
Moving, we can talk,
Shout out to
get
John.
stimulated a little bit, head to the crib, maybe have a nice dinner. I like to cook as well, so maybe we do a little cook-off, talk about some good meals. Oh,
I don't cook. And John opened a can of worms there. It's been belt the ass ever since.
Can of whoop ass.
Yeah.
It's been belt to ass.
Shout out to John. John gave the perfect date and literally gave all like 4 courses of that date to really see what type of girl.
Wait,
it was.
wait, don't press nothing. Look at all of our reactions right now.
Oh, God. Yup.
Excuse me?
Hey, you said what? Look at everybody. Look at my. Even he's frustrated. I'm like, ain't no way you just said that.
I said,
I beg your pardon.
excuse me?
Ali gonna be Ali.
Ollie's
bro.
just like, oh,
And
no.
John couldn't believe it either. Everybody's like, you lying. You 34. You 34. Listen, John set the whole thing up for everybody to eat. And shout out to John, because nobody would eat without John.
as well, so maybe we can
Even
do a little
tea.
cook-off, talk about some good meals. Oh,
Well, are you willing to learn? Well,
deal breaker.
John did not waste no games either.
And T tried his best to be in damage control.
Oh my God, John was not
He
fucking
said,
around.
He said, oh, are you willing to learn, though? He tried his
No.
best to be in
Yo,
damage control.
John was not bullshitting. Yeah, my nigga, he was disgusted. We was all disgusted.
He was
for real.
disgusted because he told us
But I
why.
had to, like, let me reel it in.
Yeah, he gonna tell you why in a
Yeah,
little
let
bit.
me reel
but
it
go
back
ahead.
in. But like everybody was disgusted. Everybody. I'm like, whoa. Because she said it with authority. And it's like, damn, it literally brought everybody back to reality. Because she was the prettiest girl that came out thus
So far. Yeah, for sure.
So like,
For sure.
we was all like, all right, we not popping. Then she says, John is the reason why. And niggas was like, wait, whoa, we're tripping. We're lost in how beautiful she is and stuff. We was lost in the melanin. And now that John brought us back to Earth, done deal. Shout out to my nigga John. PJ John. Y'all was asleep. Y'all awake now.
Meals. Oh,
well, are you willing to learn? Well,
deal
All
breaker.
right.
Go back,
And he
go back.
said it all.
Go back.
Not only.
Look at me and Jai's face.
Not only.
Look at me and Jai's
He said it
face.
all. He was not
Good
bullshit.
meals.
Look at it.
well, are you
Oh
willing
God,
What'd
he
she
was
say?
hurt.
Hurts.
Look at me. Look at me.
to learn?
You motherfucker.
My heart. He's still looking like it.
No.
Motherfucker.
Look at my hair. I'll pop this
Right-
motherfucker.
Right now?
I swear to God.
Say something else. Say something
I
else.
swear to God, I'll pop this
Say
motherfucker.
something else.
All right. It's all right, too. I didn't say I can't cook. I said I don't cook. I'm an eater out of her.
That's even worse.
That's even worse.
And there go Ali. I was like, you know what? I was letting you rock, but now that you why are you so competitive?
Bro, it's
Quick.
even worse.
Now it's worse.
I didn't say I can't cook. I said I don't cook. I'm
She
an
thought she ate with that one. She did her big one.
Look at Ali. He said, oh.
Oh, word? Word? Okay. Watch this.
eater out of her.
Tom. No games.
That's all right.
Okay.
Pour out of there too.
Appreciate you though. You look
Of course.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Now it's just me.
Name,
now
age,
it's
what
just
you
me
do for a living, and
me
you
Alex,
pretty much
right?
already know why you popped your balloon.
How you doing? My name is Michael. I'm in
Word?
the military, the Army. I'm an actor and a model as well.
Okay.
Well, we already got the reason why I popped.
I'm
like,
hydrated,
Pretty
y'all.
much it. Like, hopefully, though, we could, like, link up, though, and talk about, like, some type of scenes or something that we can create together and stuff
And then I
like that.
cook for you?
I mean, if you don't cook, I mean, hey,
That was so.
I'm telling you.
That was so toxic to me, and that's what really turned me off. That response right there was just so toxic to me, because it wasn't even that big of a deal for us. But like and then I cook for you was just so toxic to me too. Such a beautiful woman, and that would hurt me. I ain't gonna lie.
like, pretty much it. Like, hopefully, though, we could, like, link up, though, and talk about, like, some type of scenes or something that we can create together and stuff
And then I
like that.
cook for you?
I mean, if you don't cook, I mean, hey, we cook. Yeah, I mean, hey, I can cook, so I'll cook for you. You know
Oh,
what I'm
but you
saying?
already popped your balloon, so I guess you can't cook for me.
Yeah, I mean, hey, after this, we can talk.
Just to be bitter about that is crazy. But
Oh, we'll see.
just keep
All right.
All right.
my soul, my heart, my soul.
Tragic.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
It's unfortunate.
I personally don't mind. I cook. My mom made sure I went to culinary school. She was like, she wanted me to be a traditional Jamaican man. So
Yeah,
I made sure, yes, I understand. But listen, my thing is like, when you said I don't cook at all, that's when I was like, all right. Even if you can't cook, I can work with that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes cooking is a bonding experience as well, so.
Right.
That's when I was like, that kind of hurt my soul to hear that, you know?
But I just feel like, you know, just based off introductions, first date, you're expecting someone to cook for you?
Absolutely not.
Where did that even come from? All right, I want to know this. Listen. She said based on first expression, first date, you're expecting me to cook for you.
She said that?
All right, yeah, I want to understand. So I personally hate cooking.
Swear.
Just because of the process it takes, how
It's a long
long it takes. Mm-hmm. But if it's for my wife, I don't care what it is on earth. I'm gonna do it for her.
Talk about it.
So that's why I pop, because you just said don't. You don't give a fuck who I am or who it is. Now, for you to say,
you good?
Based off this first conversation that I'm expecting you to cook for me, that was nowhere in the conversation. It's like, bro, what can our possible arguments or conversations after this possibly be?
Facts.
If your level of extremity is that?
I agree.
That is red flags of possible gaslighting. Possible gaslighting, and I'm well versed in it. And that's where I was just like, bro, and I'm trying to let niggas know, I've talked to the prettiest shorties, bro. The prettiest shorties. And it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
Document
because there's not substance and volume in a lot of them. Because sometimes you hear shit like this and it's like
and that's
damn.
The men's fault.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. And it's just like, damn, bro, like, if that's how you think, that's kind of crazy. But I don't know her enough. This is just all off, like she just said, first expression. So I can't really call her out on things that I don't know her enough to say that with. But
true.
From what I can see, red flags are just yelling at me. And that's what I'm just like articulating right now. So
I can cook myself.
Okay, but this is like first date experience. Like,
yeah, but that's why I said it's the don't
I didn't like
part
the back
that
and
made
forth.
me like,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. And I was just letting her know, like,
There was no need for it. It was no need. It was
but
unnecessary.
I'm so well versed in the back and forth that I know how to articulate myself and communicate properly to let you know, like, I hear what you're trying or possibly trying to say, but I'm still gonna let you know, like, I'm speaking from a place of peace and green light communication. I'm not digging at you. It's just pure, you know? So that's where she understood that, and she kind of like, all right, chill out. Watch. You'll see.
But I just feel like, you know, just based off introductions, first date, you're expecting someone to cook for you?
absolutely not. I can cook myself.
Okay, but this is like first date experience. Like,
Yeah, but that's why I said it's the don't part that made me like, damn.
Okay, that's fine, respectable.
And that's why you popped as well?
Yeah, I'm a pretty busy person, so like, you know, I don't mind cooking. I love cooking. I'll cook for you 7 times a week, you know, but I'm busy, so like, if I gotta come home and eat and you say you don't cook, I can't do that.
So you're busy and you cook for yourself, so when do you find time to cook for yourself?
In between my shoots.
Okay.
And I can also double down on Ali is very busy, bro.
Swear.
This nigga is always booked.
Swear.
He's always. You know how much time it takes to edit videos?
It takes way too much time.
And this nigga is editing multiple.
Trust me, we gotta edit this. We're already at 2 hours and 22 minutes. I'm sick.
Yes. And we still got, so we're gonna speed this up. We still got 30 minutes of this left.
Yeah.
So this man does a lot.
Too much.
So imagine if he's looking at his wife and he's just like, could you cook for me? That's a simple gesture.
Quick little 30-minute, 40-minute.
It's a simple.
Nothing crazy.
Very simple.
It's just 2 people.
Right.
It ain't no kids.
That's what I want them to understand, whoever's watching this, and I want them to understand, like, yo, the don't speak so loudly. It speaks so loudly because it's not even a gender specific requirement. Because if my wife was also a videographer and was doing those crazy times, me as a man, I would want to, hey babe, I cooked you dinner tonight.
Swear.
Here.
Done it. It's nothing I haven't done. I'm not saying anything we haven't done before. I've done that before.
Yeah. So don't speak so loudly to me.
Mind you, I be doing that for less. You don't even gotta work that crazy.
I agree.
Shorty would have to go to class in the morning, and I know she don't get up early. So let me get up. I know she likes omelets. Let me go ahead and cook her breakfast right quick, send her on her way to school. Or I know you working a late shift. You don't want to eat the restaurant food that you working at. Dinner's home. Whenever you're ready. Like, I've done that. It don't take nothing.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm eating too. Like, it really don't take nothing.
Yeah, heavy emphasis on.
You think I want to be in the kitchen and cooking? I don't. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
if, you know what I'm saying?
So
the hard don't was getting everybody.
The hard don't is what's also people in the comments said the same thing.
Yeah,
it's the hard don't.
I just felt like it was a weird hill to die on, with like our first encounter of knowing each other.
I agree.
Yeah, like die on something else, like not the cooking.
I will always say, if that's your boundary, stand on it and stay on it.
Yeah,
if that's how you want to live. Stand on it and stay on it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, because there is a man who is okay with that.
I'm sure there's a man also that she might want to end up cooking for. It just ain't us.
That's also true.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm very...
Mind you, we probably wouldn't even been thinking to talk about this until John said something. So shout out John again.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Pajama John, the GOAT.
So I work for myself. So I'm an editor. I'm a videographer. So if I'm editing, I take a little break, cook for myself, take care of myself.
No Hot Pockets?
Hell no.
All right.
I don't eat pork either, so...
What y'all got against Hot Pockets?
Ain't nothing wrong with Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
I'm a Hot Pocket, baby. What you mean?
All right. Okay, so we got two balloons left. Do you have a question for her?
So like even like that was a great like answer that he gave. So like, are you just like refusing to cook?
No, I cook for survival. Like, I'm a grown-up. I'm a fully grown woman, so I do know how to cook. I'm Haitian by descent. I know how to prepare food. Not brûlé. I know how to prepare food. I know how to cook, but I just don't have the joy of it. Some women love to cook, and some women find excitement doing that in the kitchen, and I just don't do it. I'm typically,
Go ahead, Haitian Poppy. Say what you got to say. I'm waiting.
Oh, I'm not gonna say I'm out on the streets, but typically I'm eating out. My schedule doesn't really confine the time to.
I knew it, bro.
Bro, John, run it back. John was like, "Oh no."
Ali too.
I'm not gonna say I'm
Ali
out on
too?
the streets, but typically I'm eating out. My schedule doesn't really confine the time to be in the kitchen and marinating chicken and cutting up vegetables, and that's just not how I rock.
Her. Just because she's Haitian.
Follow up. You like me how?
Bro, I've never met a single Haitian
Just because
woman.
she's Haitian?
I'll be real. I've never met a single Haitian woman until her who didn't like to cook.
Oh, you said never mind. You good.
Not a single one.
You safe.
Not a single one.
Not one.
And that's very crazy to say.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
Halfway? Do you do the dishes then? Like.
Yeah. I don't cook in a dirty kitchen, period. So, and that's another thing. So, if there's a kitchen to cook in, it has to be clean, and I keep my space clean. But, when if it's clean and I got a plate to go already, then I just sit on the couch and eat.
So if I went crazy in the kitchen and cooked something up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do you, baby?
You gonna clean it up for me?
Yeah, halfway.
Go rock with that.
And why'd you pop?
Solid save.
For me, it was the eating out too much. So for me, it's like I can cook, but I would like, let's say I work 20 hours a day and you're not really trying to cook. I'm getting home, I'm tired, then I gotta cook too.
You
that's
work 20 hours a day.
They was calling cap on that.
Yeah, they was.
I'm a very busy gentleman. Yeah.
And what do you do again?
Oh, I work in the nightlife, and then I have my own business. And,
Okay.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah. But as far as like that, like even for me, like one of my love languages is quality time. So it's like just spending time in the kitchen together and doing that.
If you work 20 hours a day and your time is limited and you want to spend the 30, 45 minutes with your girl in the kitchen, what he was saying was mapping out.
Yeah.
That's just typical Miami. I own a business and I run a nightclub type shit.
Yeah.
Even be a really nice first date too, but you not really wanting to do that, that's kind of like, for me.
It's not necessarily a want, I don't want to do it, it's just I don't often do it.
Gotcha.
So if you presented the date as a, hey babe, come over and we'll cook and clean and, do the whole,
Y'all wasn't fine.
ratatouille thing. What's the thing called? Ratatouille? Ratatouille thing. Yeah. I can
clean the
put on
kitchen.
your hair and, you make the
Y'all wasn't
ravioli and
fine.
shit.
You coming up behind him from the
Yeah,
back.
whatever you like,
She's gorgeous, bro. The skin tone.
Keep it together, keep it together.
Heavy, bro.
Bubbly, hair was nice.
But, yeah, I respect that.
Big
It's all
forehead.
All right. Do you have any questions for him?
good. How old are you again?
I'm 27. Yeah, I'm a baby, for sure.
It's all good. You can't be rocking the cradle like that.
Okay, let's go.
All right. You want to pop? You got your pick? You always coming from behind the air with it?
You know how to do it, baby.
All right.
Sorry.
After all that, we heard you out. You was already cooked. Why you had to pop my balloon like that? What I did wrong? No, go ahead, coach me up. Let's rewatch the film. We watch the film. What I did wrong?
I was heard the males wasn't mature enough.
Right.
And that was just crazy to me.
But we not mature. And she
I'm
34.
gonna be real. Like,
Go ahead.
at 34, not trying to cook and don't trying to cook. Pop a balloon like that. Even the answers in itself.
You did your big one, baby.
It was giving 23.
Like, what was that about? Respect for the whole time. You was on eggshells with your answers.
I personally believe it's giving 23.
You know what I'm saying? You did your big one. You wanted your moment. It's
Which
cool.
is what I said earlier in the video. Age doesn't depict mental age.
What was that?
So, and she's gorgeous.
You can't be rocking the cradle.
She still is gorgeous, and she's fun.
You want to pop? You got your pick? You always coming from behind the
But
air
like,
with it?
what was that?
All right.
Everybody pop but me, and you gonna do me?
All right. You want to pop? You got your pick? You always coming from behind the air with it?
You know how to do it, baby.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. So
They put the Street Fighter joint on that. You heard that?
No, yeah.
They put the Street Fighter on it. I didn't even know that.
from behind the air with it?
You know how to do it, baby.
All right.
Sorry.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, he said it.
They did their big one, dog.
So it's just the age thing.
It's just the age. I'm just at the point in my life where I can't really date backwards. Nothing against you. You're very handsome. I'm sure you have your life together and everything, but I just can't scale backwards.
Okay. And if it wasn't for the age, you saw yourself maybe taking on the first day getting to know her?
Age don't even matter. You're beautiful. So, but I appreciate that. Though. I understand. I got my preferences too. So I get it.
All right. Well, we appreciate
I honestly have watched 3 or 4 of his original videos.
Yeah.
I don't believe maybe one person was above 35.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like, let's be real.
You shouldn't be 40, 45 on here. For real, for real. You just shouldn't. My problem wasn't so much that I don't cook. It was that she had no backup either, nor will have something available. It is what it is. Sure, you can is crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, at least say like, hey, listen, I know I don't cook. I don't want to.
This is what I offer instead.
But, you know, I'll like how he got the answer out of her.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to go digging for that.
Yeah, she could be like, yo, listen, but I'll cook if you want to cook.
Shit, I'm a neat
Or
freak.
I'll
Everything
clean.
gotta be clean. I'll clean everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's maturity, I think. That's maturity. That's a sense of, I understand where I don't want to do, and that's
I understand
my
where
boundary.
I lack, and this is where I make up for it.
Yeah, this is my boundary.
Yeah.
And to make up for that boundary, I'm willing to do this. That is maturity.
We're mature though.
Appreciate you. Sorry we couldn't find you a match. Thank you.
It's all good.
Maybe we can get you
Internet,
one
holla at me.
Holla
Maybe
at
next time.
The internet. All links to everyone in the description.
I felt like the lineup.
Go back.
Go ahead. What part?
Oh, you go for it. One.
Holla at me.
Holla
Maybe
at
next time.
The internet. All links to everyone.
My dog right here. What's his name?
Mike.
In the description.
What was that?
I did not notice that. I can't even see that from where I was standing.
Mike! I felt like the lineup was filled with a variety of different men, and I just don't think that they were a good match for me. A bit on the young side for me, considering I'm a bit more mature. Mm-hmm. But if the lineup was different and different options, different selection, different age range, then definitely I'll come back.
What would be the perfect age range?
50 and up! No, I'm kidding. Being a 30 and plus woman myself, I think 40 and up would probably be ideal for me, just because I'm just not trying to date anything younger than what I am now.
All right. Contestant.
You're just sabotaging yourself at this point. You're just sabotaging.
Baby, and you beautiful, and I didn't pop you, so they're not doing this.
You're not.
Cause me at 40, I'm not doing this.
Then it's not.
We're not doing this. So if you was looking for that, like this ain't it.
I didn't watch my first balloon pop video till I was 30, and that was this year. I refused to watch these videos.
40 and up, that's 1980 something. That's not it. Like, we not doing that. Mind you.
Says she's dying Haitian, not real Haitian.
Talk that shit. But like, what I'm saying is, and that nigga really, he really is old for real. Shout out to Haitian Poppy. But listen, like, respectfully, you can't say you want more mature, and we was giving mature answers.
Yeah. I personally, I'm not even trying to gas my own self. Like,
No.
I think we were very mature throughout this whole process.
After hearing what y'all saying about the cast before all these videos, and then you could see some of that resemblance in the comments, it's like, dog, like, what more do you want?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Personally. I mean,
I
also was told by another shorty that we wasn't the best looking group. I thought we were, but I guess not.
It's cool.
I mean, if that's okay, that's cool.
We're not gonna, preference, whatever. We ain't gonna satisfy everybody, but maturity is like, dog.
It was definitely there for us. So
niggas ain't pop you until you said that you was refusing to cook.
Yeah. Even when you say you don't cook.
And some people still ain't even popped in. Then you said some other shit and niggas popped in. And it's like, all right. I still didn't even pop. But like, I ain't never disrespect you, did nothing to warrant the extra theatrics. You know what I'm saying? But I still fuck with you. You cool, you funny. You know what I'm saying? But like, mature was crazy.
Yeah.
And if you was looking for 40 and up, then you need, like, why would you want your 40-year-old man doing this? Whatever.
Number 5, come on out, please. Watch your step. Here you go.
Whatever.
Name, age.
Yeah. You know how to make a smoker, ZP. All my niggas always told me we was gonna smoke to my shit.